Tak, zdravím u dalšího živého přenosu ze hry Wuthering Waves. Tak, podíváme se, co je tu za novinky a dalších takových věcí. A co jak tu to vidím, tak je tu spousta novinek. Dokonce jsou tu 3 postavy na výběr, které ti můžou padnout. Takže podle všeho tím pádem je tu nová oblast už otevřená. Podíváme se prvně semka. Jo, to chápu, to je pozvat nový lidi a tak, dostaneš za to odměnu. No to asi teď ne. Nemáme. To nevím, co je. Teď je tu persona. To doufám, že ne. Co si myslím? Že se to neděje, že nespolupracují. To mi přijde jako úplně odlišná bílová linka. Jo, to tím pádem bude asi ten závod. A tohle ta nová oblast, co je tady? Nějaký boss. A tady tyto 2 věci se opakují. Tohle si myslím, že už mám hotový. Jo, mám. To mi přijde jako tam. Aha, tak to je... Tak to musím mít tu hazard zone hotovou. Je toho tu hodně. Takže kam se vrhneme prvně? Se ještě uvidí. Prvně si to vybereme tady. Je to hazard zone. Což je moc. Jo, to je taky nějaká novinka, to asi můžeš komunikovat s různýma lidma. Jak, co je tady? Jo, tohle si vybereme všechno. Vánoční dárek. Jako prvně si asi podíváme, jak se za něj hraje. Pardon. Než se vůbec něco rozhodneme, co budeme tu dělat. Jsem mohl rovnou tady vlastně. No, to je jedno. Ještě si něco zkontrolujeme. Tohle jsem si možná měl zkontrolovat dřív. To je teď jedno. No, Takže co? To je něco ohledně těch útoků a tím pádem té motorky. Takže tak. Přemýšlím. A přeskočím. Jo, má i kolečka na autách. Jako zajímavě bojuje zatím, musím říct. No, jako takový zajímavý útoky. A nevím, jestli tu zrovna ju chtěl. Jo, takže si jinak si postavit tady. Ale jak říkám, není špatná tahle postava.
spatial tunnel to the High Roy has stabilized. You may depart whenever you're ready. Meet me at the Shasho Cafe once you've made all necessary preparations. I will be here, waiting.
Já zkusím. Určitě to stejně velký, takže tady to rozhodně nebude to místo. A přemýšlím, jestli se pustím do jiného části příběhu. I když eventy jsou jenom spojený asi teď s tou oblastí novou. Ale to bude všechno s tou novou oblastí. Jsem směřovat tam. Já si prvně asi všechno, co můžu, vyberu. Až máme trochu klidu většího. Takže tady nic zajímavého. To je pak všechno z báku, to mě nezajímá.
While the moon cycles,
A co tady nesou?
remain the
To je
anchor.
tak nic. Takže já to jsem chtěl mapu. Semka. Tady máme toto si vyberám, tento příběh. A nebo budeme bojovat. 10, 11. 12 to ani nevidím. Tady 13. Uděláme asi čas příběhu tady. Protože potřebuji si jednu oblast otevřít. Nutně si potřebuji otevřít tu oblast. Tak, s kým si promluvíme tady?
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. Please let me finish my sentence.
Prší.
Cold.
No, to většinou je, když prší, tak je většinou chladněji.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Laguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is billed straight to the F4's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal.
Když to hrozí moc níž,
Treat guests.
tak mi asi bylo brzo špatně.
You know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Když já dostávám taky chuti, že bych si něco z toho taky rád dal.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis plateaus. We're We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords.
Čekali jsme teďka se už tam konečně dostali.
Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Effer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the Ephor, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Kdo to asi je? Kdo tam k nám přišel?
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne.
Z toho pohledu to vypadá, jako kdyby viděl něco, co vidět neměl, proto přišel o zrak.
At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Tak on je poeta. No, básník, nevím. Něco z toho.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see
na oči.
and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effer of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Tak. Město. Přesně. Palác, Wuthering Waves. Ježíš, co si vybrat. Jsme ready. Doufám. Ježiš, to musím udělat správně. Aj. Já si myslím, že to je jedno, jak si rozhodnu. A to jsem... Já si myslím, že je to opačně, že tamhle přijímám a tomhle odmítám. Tohle jim přidá sílu a tohle zase, nevím, jestli je to reputace. Potřebujeme hodně reputace. Tady. A to vidím. Já už se chtěl, no, ztrácím kurník. Ty vole, pardon, to se máme teda hodně krásla. Jej. Jo, tak jak se to mělo? A proč to skončilo takhle teďka? se stane toto. No. Dobré spolupráci. Hádná budu. Já se teď bojím, abych to nepokazil. Napít a tak. Byl jsem špatně. Zde se slova, který asi toto. Konečně. Je velkou. Musel jsem si to číst.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Mere stubbornness? Or perhaps
Dalo mi to zabrat trochu.
everything, there was never a second
A
option.
myslím, že to bude
She
jednodušší.
had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, since the lament across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself. Greatness. Yes, our courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every...
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about and the F4 we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where do you mean...
No, snad furt jdeme krák dobře, snad, doufám, že jsem to...
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his escape and Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
To šlo... Ježiš, kolik toho ještě tam tohohle bude? Training. Zkusím takhle. Aha, to prostě jenom přeskočím, takže... Heal. Order. Já za to jsem omlouvám, že jsem to tak skipoval, ale mě už to prostě nebavilo. Takže asi tak.
Now as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. There is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is... Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
Já jsem si myslel, že to bude ono jako hrdinka
It's not
tohle.
difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Tak, pokračujeme. Přesto už pršet nám.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
Co já na to? To první odpověď.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself.
Kdyby nakonec jako ten dnes to byl její bratr, ta Augusty. Možná by se ani nedivila.
Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
A nebo to je ten dnes to úplně někdo jiný. Tohoto
Your
ne.
Excellency, you have indulged her too much.
No, to nevím.
As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Tak uvidíme, jaká bouře se chystá. No. A tam můžu i já potvrdit, že jsou asi nejsilnější postavy. Ještě ta lupa. Ty tři jsou asi z téhle oblasti nejsilnější postavy. Což doběhneme tam, kam máme. No možná vzduchem bychom tam byli rychlejší. Ale to je teď jedno. Já to musím zpátky do toho hotelu a přespat na další den.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Tak. Jdeme kam musíme. To bylo zvuk. A jo, to je toto.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
No, možná takhle tam budeme rychleji, ale asi jo, jsme tam rychleji, než bych to vyběh. Tak, pozvánku do paláce jsme dostali. Já jsem to aspoň pochopil, že jsme dostali pozvánku. Tak, super. Pěkný je ten palác. Testuje naši sílu. Vlastně trochu uvolní, že si proti ní budeme nakonec bojovat.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Lord laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero.
Tolerantní a silná. A něco asi, že to takhle má vypadat správný hrdina.
Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Tak, už jsme domluvili. Musíme odejít z paláce. A uvidíme, co teď.
Can't eat another bite. That's another full. Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm.
To nevypadá moc na hezkou bouři.
It's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember. That's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
Jestli jste tam něco slyšeli, omlouvám se za to. To nebyl můj hlas. Takže musíme někam dojít. Já jsem spíš čekal, že nás bude teď čekat boj, jak nastat ta hudba. Jdem zjistit, co je to za bouři.
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, honorable rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimon stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Asi mám stejnou cestu, tak tě klidně budu sledovat.
Augustus spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual. It bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Tak, došli jsme kam jsme měli dojít.
Pleasure of escorting you to the Ephor has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Jo.
Come, join us, Rover.
Co budeme asi lovit? No spíš monstra.
The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
No, uvidíme, co tam bude. No, uvidíme. Jo. Pěkný.
Leave it to me.
Omlouvám se, musel jsem to na chvilku si dát pauzu a jestli jste nějaký nadávky a něco takového slyšel, za to se omlouvám. To nebylo ode mě. Tak, pustíme se do boje. Haló, co se stalo? Tak, dáme mapu. A už se nám otevřela tahle tak tím pádem oblast. Super. A to je toto. Toto. A to je to. Aha, to je... 10 trvání. A já musím následovat, tak je budeme následovat.
An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Tahle oblast se mi hodně líbí.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Že v té hře je hodně moderního, ale přesto to působí tak středověce. To se mi strašně líbí.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction's in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. you caught up on things. What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see you now hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do.
Tady sice mám větší klid, ale zase horší signál.
Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos, a vanguard of the dark tide that rides in surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. Mortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself. Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure. It's a sound that could be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Ještě se tam něco zajímavého stane. Mám si promluvit s pár lidma. To někde nade mnou. Tady bude truhla. Tak tam si zajdem, nebo zaletíme, to bude rychlejší. Když se to trochu teď seká, jak jsem si to přenesu nám. Uděláme něco ještě ten boj. A pak to asi ukončíme.
An unexpected discovery. Wind guide me.
No tak já jsem si budu bojovat o tu truhlu.
Remnants of the past.
No, nevím, kde to všude mám hledat. Že... Jo. To je mimik. A tady. A tím pádem ještě nahoře. Někde tady by to mělo být. Možná ještě výš. Podíváme se ještě tím pádem výš. Jo, tady. Takže to jsou všechny. Tam něco je zajímavého. Jo. Konečně nějaká bitka. Tak. No, dostali jsme je všechny. Vybereme si to. Toho už natáčím, možná přes 2 hoďky. No, to by mohlo stačit. Takže... Já děkuji, že jste se dívali, dejte prosím like, odběr a můžete hodit i nějaký koment. A uvidíme se zase příště. Děkuju a mějte se fajn.